So I'm sure you guys heard the rumors that GTA 6 could potentially be delayed until 2026. And that is according to Kotaku, a news company that have recently had interviews with a Rockstar Games employee. First of all, this is not confirmed and I don't believe this is going to happen. But let's just consider that this is going to happen, as a lot of news people, a lot of news account, news reporters have spread this information of GTA 6 to be potentially delayed until 2026 if Rockstar has an emergency option or a fallback plan, alright? So let's consider that this is going to happen, alright? But don't you guys think that Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive are going to be making a huge mistake? So we're going to be talking about that in this video. I just want to give you guys all of the information that you need to know about the current situation of Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive. Pretty much, guys, I'm going to say the development of GTA 6. I mean, we all know that as of now, GTA 6 is set to release in 2025, but there are rumors that GTA 6 could potentially be delayed until 2026. But of course, just don't make your hopes up that GTA 6 is getting delayed. I don't believe that this is going to happen. Hopefully not. But before we continue, YouTube is telling me that unfortunately, the 87% of you guys as viewers are not subscribing to the channel. So if you guys want to see more high quality, unique and consistent news reporting GTA 6 videos similar to this one, then you guys are absolutely at the right channel. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe with notifications on, as we are trying to reach to our first 100 subscribers. So if you guys want to help me out, just feel free to subscribe and let's get straight into it. So I recently came across this tweet on Twitter, so shout out to Rockstar Intel. They said Rockstar Games parent company Take-Two Interactive has seen a big drop in share price following a report GTA 6 be pushed back to 2026. So this means that if they delay the game until 2026, then they might be seeing huge drops in sales. And obviously, guys, they're going to be trying to rush to release the game in 2025. But the thing that we have to know is that we just have to stay patient. I mean, what if they release the game in 2025 next year, but the game isn't fully developed? So personally, I don't want to confirm that GTA 6 is releasing in 2026 because as of now, we don't know anything. All we know that 2025 is going to be the year of us to see GTA 6 getting released. So if you want to talk about more additionally, then this is pretty much good, guys, the right post for us. So just go and check out what they have said. GTA 6 could be delayed to 2026 according to new report, technically Kotaku. GTA 6 could be delayed to 2026 if sources included in a report are to be believed. Ever since the game's reveal in December, the 2025 release window has disappointed some fans due to the fact we're now over 11 years from GTA 5. There has been quite a bit of optimism, though, that the game could come out in around 12 months, but that dream by Rockstar might slip away. Recently, Bloomberg reported on how Rockstar Games were making employees come back to the office full-time for the remainder of GTA 6 development. This is due to the company being worried with productivity dropping and potential leaks. If this is to be believed, Rockstar want to hit their internal time frame. In terms of credibility, Bloomberg have reported on GTA 6 several times and given us accurate information on the game. Development on GTA 6 has started, falling behind. Leadership at Rockstar are nervous. They also said Rockstar is aiming for early 2025, but a 2026 seems possible. Now, a new report from Kotaku has heard from sources close to Rockstar Games a delay to 2026 could happen. The outlet start off with something fans would like to hear. At this moment in time, Rockstar have their sights set on releasing GTA 6 in early 2025, specifically in spring. However, there is a cloud hanging over this party. Sources have told Kotaku that it's becoming more and more likely the game will be moved into late 2025. If development does not stay on track, it could even slip into 2026 according to the anonymous sources. Now they have shared information about the emergency option, so it says 2026 is an emergency option. Fans will be disappointed to hear move to 2026 is becoming a realistic possibility though. Rockstar have been cited to be seeking perfection with this game, and anything less is not what they want to put out. The same people familiar with the current GTA 6 situation went on to tell Kotaku actual development on GTA 6 has begun to fall behind. On top of that, some within the higher ranks of Rockstar Games have become nervous and worried about the title releasing in 2026 instead. When you look at what Bloomberg reported and now this, it is easy to see they would rather get it out in 2025 and avoid fan disappointment and investor awareness. GTA fans would rather take the hit of a delay if the game comes out polished rather than a broken mess. We've seen far too many games recently pushed out of the door too early. The developers should be given the time they need. We also hope that the developers at Rockstar Games are not made to crunch and are taken good care of. Games are made by people. With GTA 6, there are thousands of talented individuals coming together to deliver the most anticipated game of all time. There has been a lot of fake rumors spread around in the past few days about Grand Theft Auto 6, be it the second trailer release date or how big the download size will be. These rumors are completely baseless. Kotaku even have sources acknowledging there is no word when Trailer 2 will release. And for the last part, the difference between these likely made up rumors and what is coming from Kotaku is they have a track record when it comes to reporting on Rockstar Games. The same can be said about Bloomberg. So what that article was focused about mostly was basically about the disappointment of these Rockstar Games workers. I mean, you guys know without the designers, the developers, Rockstar Games cannot actually launch GTA 6. So they're kind of like worried to release the game pretty much in 2026 because they're basically guys falling behind. Now, Kotaku is a very reliable news reporting company that has recently done an interview with a Rockstar Games employee, I believe a few, so here are the articles. So it was said, GTA 6 production reportedly falling behind, Rockstar urges the staff to return to office to avoid delay. Because you guys know recently, Jason Schreier, a very reliable news reporter from Bloomberg, had confirmed that the game had reached at its final stage of development, and Rockstar are asking their employees to come back to the office to work 5 days a week, starting from next month in April, so they can just try to basically boost their progress. They can try to basically do, work on the last stage of development. But apparently, the workers are not happy with basically Rockstar's offer. So now, I guess, the development of GTA 6 is kind of like falling into troubles because the workers aren't happy. So how are they going to be able to fully develop the game? So it says here, Grand Theft Auto 6 is likely one of the most anticipated games in history, with millions of players around the world waiting for any scrap of info or a screenshot of the upcoming open world crime simulator. However, as remote workers struggle with an unwanted return to office mandate from Rockstar Games, Kotaku has learned from sources with knowledge of the game's development process that GTA 6 could miss its 2025 release window and slip into 2026. Officially unveiled in December 2023 after a massive 2022 leak, GTA 6 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to 2013's GTA 5. Over a decade after that game's release and its massive, still growing sales numbers, Rockstar Games is hard at work on the sequel, which is set in Vice City, a fictional take on Miami, Florida. The game is set to come to PS5 and Xbox Series sometime in 2025, and internally that's still the plan. Kotaku was told by sources with knowledge of the situation that early 2025 is currently the goal. So guys, this means that Rockstar is still aiming to launch GTA 6 in early 2025. But for like 2026, but that will be only if Rockstar will plan a fallback plan or an emergency option. If they believe, for example, that they reached, in 2025 and the game isn't fully developed yet, maybe from there they might decide to delay the game until 2026, so in 2026 it'll be good to go. However, Kotaku has also learned that it's becoming more and more likely that the sequel might not land until late 2025. It's also possible that it could even slip into 2026 as production reportedly falls behind. While security and quality are reportedly the main reasons Rockstar is instituting the mandate to return to the office, I was told by sources who wish to remain anonymous to avoid possible retaliation that development on GTA 6 has started falling behind. I'm told this has leadership at Rockstar nervous and worried about the game missing the 2025 window and slipping into 2026, and is another big reason the company is pushing for a return to the office in April. At the moment, I'm told that Rockstar is still aiming for GTA 6 to arrive in spring 2025. While an early 2025 release is the goal, sources say they aren't sure if this will happen, and a fall 2025 launch seems more plausible and feasible. Meanwhile, delaying the game to 2026 is on the table as a sort of fallback plan or emergency option if needed. And of course, it should be noted, as I was reminded when talking to folks about the situation, that Rockstar Games historically waits until the last minute to make changes or alter plans. So the next trailer for the game, no word on when to expect that, might not reflect a delay as the company pushes forward on development. Kotaku has contacted Rockstar Games. Speaking to Aftermath, one employee shared concerns that after improving over the last few years, Rockstar Games could slide back into dev crunch as GTA 6 enters the final part of its long development. "We're concerned about going back to that," said one Rockstar employee to Aftermath. "I've been through a couple of projects, both of which had crunch. The first one was extremely difficult. I had way less gray hair back then. We want to continue the strides we've made as a company to remove that toxic culture. Even if the game is internally pushed back until late 2025 or is publicly delayed until 2026, that doesn't mean workers who are being forced to return to the office against their wishes won't have to crunch. In fact, sometimes delays just mean more crunch. Regardless, it's clear that GTA 6's final year or so of development won't be easy or quick as the company aims for early 2025. So, from these articles that I recently read here in this video, we can tell that the Rockstar Games employees are most likely not happy with this situation. Of course, it's gonna be a huge video game. It's gonna take like a very long time. But basically, guys, as of now, I don't really want to confirm that the game is getting delayed until 2026 because the Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive are also, are surely aware that if they delay the game until 2026, us as, their fans are going to be super disappointed. And with that, we might basically lose our hopes, you guys know what I mean? So yeah, now you guys saw that Rockstar Intel had said that apparently Take-Two Interactive just saw a big drop in share price following a report GTA 6 be pushed back to 2026. Because like I said earlier, guys, both companies are aware that if they delay the game until 2026, obviously us as fans are gonna be super disappointed because in trailer 1 was written coming 2025, meaning that they are sure that the game is coming out in 2025. But of course, this basically, falls behind production wasn't in our minds, wasn't in the plan, you guys know what I mean? And I believe that this is most likely going to be because of the workers, the Rockstar Games employees, as they are currently not thrilled with Rockstar's offer for them to come back to the office to work 5 days a week, starting in April. But I'm sure the workers should know that if they come back to work 5 days a week at the office face to face, I'm sure this is going to help them a lot to, boost their progress of the development of GTA 6. But that's up to them. Hopefully GTA 6 will be basically all good whenever it launches. No bug fixes, no glitches, everything fixed, everything good, everything developed. So us as fans that we waited 11 years, hopefully we'll be able to experience a good game once again. Mind you, this is the highly anticipated game in the gaming industry. So I'll keep you guys updated, of course, if we get new additional information about GTA 6, so feel free to comment down below your thoughts about that. I repeat, if they delay the game until 2026, then this is going to be a mistake, but we should stay patient. Otherwise, if they release the game in 2025 and if the game isn't fully developed, then this is going to be messed up. Anyways, I'll catch you guys to the next one. Comment down below your thoughts about that, or if you have any questions, just feel free to comment down below, or even if you guys have video ideas, again, just don't hesitate to comment down below, as the more information we gather, the more active and consistent videos you guys are going to be seeing here on the channel. I repeat, road to 100 subscribers, and take care, y'all.